This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Tuesday, the 12th of April. I'm Michael Groff. Sunny, breezy, and cooler around here today with some patchy blowing dust. But then by tonight and tomorrow, the winds will die down. A beautiful day ahead for Wednesday. But then the warm-up begins, and here comes the heat by this weekend. And you know, around here, once the heat starts, it usually doesn't stop. So let's talk about it. Looking at the almanac from yesterday, 88 degrees the afternoon high, 66 was the morning low. The normal high, 85, the normal low, 60. And taking a look out there right now at 8:30 a.m., mostly sunny sky, but yeah, some blowing dust and reduced visibility. Officially at Sky Harbor, the visibility 8 miles. We're sitting at 63 degrees right now at the airport. Dew point at 39, relative humidity 39%. Wind from the west at 15 miles per hour, and the barometer 29.79 inches and rising. The big weather feature on the board, this anomalous upper trough rolling through the western states. It's brought plenty of wind, rain, and snow. Record snow to the Portland area, an inch of snow there. A report of 15 inches of snow around Elmore, Idaho, and plenty of snow for the Rockies, and that's moving out into the Plain States. Now, on the other side of this system, in the warm sector, we've had severe weather. Tornadoes across parts of Oklahoma and Arkansas. There was a tornado emergency near the Little Rock area last night, and some significant damage reported there as well. Here's the watch warning map. We continue with plenty of wind out here in the west. Winter storm warnings further to the north out into the Dakotas. Yeah, you see, those are blizzard warnings. Whiteout conditions expected and plenty of snow. It's going to be measured up to around a foot or more in some spots, and snow drifts could be higher than that. Further to the south, in the wind and the dry air over the southern plains, those are red flag warnings and the potential of wildfires. And then as we check the convective outlook for today, again, in that warm sector, there's a moderate risk of severe storms. That's level 4 out of 5 around Mason City and Ames, Iowa. You've got the enhanced risk, level 3 out of 5 from Kansas City up to Omaha, Council Bluffs, Des Moines, Iowa. And really, the severe weather risk extends from Houston all the way up to Minneapolis, St. Paul, and points to the east from there. And anywhere in that zone, you could see some strong damaging straight line winds. Obviously, in those enhanced and moderate risk areas, the potential of tornadoes is there as well. All right, now closer to home, here's the precipitation outlook. This is valid through Tuesday morning of next week. Rain amounts here in Phoenix, nothing. Statewide, basically nothing, as we will stay dry and very tranquil with a warming trend coming in here for the next several days. We'll talk about that and everything else in more detail right now as we get to the models. Have a look at it. This is the GFS. It's the 06Z run. This is valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. There's that big cold upper trough lumbering through the western states. And so what it means for us down at the surface today, sunny, breezy to locally windy at times, and much cooler. High temperatures only in the low to mid 70s. Keep in mind the normal high for today, 85, so we'll be 10 to 15 degrees below average. And westerly winds should pick up to around 8 to 20 miles per hour this afternoon. Gusts as high as 30, maybe 35. Stronger winds than that over the northern portions of the state. And also you have to watch out for areas of blowing dust, especially over the open desert, but some patchy blowing dust possible even here in the Phoenix area. We've already seen that this morning, and we'll continue to see that through the day. And my allergies don't like that one bit. East of us, out over the Plain States, a 983 millibar surface low centered on the Nebraska-Kansas border there. And north of that, yeah, it's a blizzard for the Dakotas and back into portions of Montana. In the warm sector to the south and east of there, you've got the potential of severe storms. As we go to tonight, clear sky, the winds died down, and this should be the coolest night we have probably for the next 6.5 or 7 months. Lows in the 40s, pretty much valley-wide. And then tomorrow, look at that surface low still over North Dakota. Blizzard conditions continue there, but around here, cool air advection on the backside of the system will continue, so high temperatures only in the low to mid 70s, once again with sunny sky. Here comes the warm-up by Thursday, though. Ridging will start to build back in, and highs go back to the low to mid 80s. Upper 80s are likely on Friday, and then over the weekend, we're getting into the 90s, low 90s on Saturday and Sunday. Just a few passing clouds. That's going to be all the sensible weather we have, and then by Monday, highs low to mid 90s. Again, the sky is sunny, the air is dry, and all the weather systems are just going to be passing well to the north of us, and we will not be affected by any of that. All right, now here's a week from today. This is Tuesday the 19th, the zonal flow with a trough well to the north of us moving into the northern plains, and that looks dry with seasonal temperatures, and then going out 10 days. This is Thursday the 21st, a ridge out here in the west. The heights are coming up, a big trough off of the west coast, so evidence that the pattern will be amplifying once again. and that looks dry and rather warm around here. Looking at rainfall for Phoenix, this is going out to the 26th of April, coming off of the European ensemble, and that looks like not much of anything. The ensemble mean remains right around or under 1/10 of an inch. The control member up around 1/4 of an inch, but evidence of significant precipitation, it's really not there, as is to be expected this time of year. And looking at temperatures off the national blend of models, very pleasant today and tomorrow, and yes, lows in the 40s tonight. And then we warm it up, and how about 97 as we get to next week? Highs in the 90s, lows in the 60s. It is getting to be that time of year, unfortunately. And that'll just about do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video due back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, click that notification bell, or as they say on some videos, smash that like button. Leave your comments, questions, and suggestions. And music fans, I highly encourage you to check out my streaming station. It's called KMGX. We play a ton of music, have a lot of fun doing that. It's myself and the one and only Michelle involved in the operation and production and voicing of that station. And if you think I can do a great growly voice, you've not heard anything until you've heard Michelle do that very same thing. Thank you so much for watching. All of your continued support, it is greatly appreciated. You guys be safe and have yourselves a beautiful Tuesday.